What's good, y'all? It's 313 J-Mo. I'm back with another video. Detroit versus the Carolina Panthers. Um, I think this is actually going to be a very good game. And I'm going to go over the keys to the game, the things that we got to do to win this game. First off, I do want to talk about something that don't got to do with the game. My boy, Deshaun Watson. I knew this kid was special since he lost to Alabama. Did he beat them? I'm like, kid, this dude is special. And I couldn't believe he got drafted so low. And I'm like, I said it earlier in the season. I'm like, talking to my boys, I'm like, Houston could win the Super Bowl with Deshaun Watson. Just because, think about Clemson, think about Houston. The teams that set up the same really good defense and just enough playmakers on offense. But shout out to my boy doing this thing. I always root for the black quarterbacks in this league to succeed. We ain't had a black superstar quarterback yet. And I think he's going to be the one. We'll see what Lamar Jackson does. If he don't get broken up by the league and, hurt, we'll see what he does. But now back to the vid. First of all, we got to stop Cam Newton from running the ball. And I was watching the Saints highlights. I mean, the Saints put 31 on them, and they had like 13, I think. I just feel like any team that loses to the Saints can't beat us, especially any team that let up 30 points to the Saints. We lose to them. Of course, teams are like different teams every week or whatever. We can't lose to them, man. Not after what the Saints did to them, man. The Saints exposed them, in my opinion. And the Patriots exposed them, too. Defensively, their secondary is their weakest point. And I said, Marvin Jones, I'm looking for you to have a breakout outstanding game because they don't have, out of all the teams we face, they got the weakest secondary. That don't mean it seems like when that happens, that's when teams like to show up against us. But they secondary weak, bro. No excuses. For real. No excuses, Marv. Golden Tate, I need to see you. Theo Riddick, I don't know if you're 100%. I don't know if there's something wrong with you, but I need to see you. Ebron, I like how they worked you in that game. You gotta. People be shitting on Ebron, but he did get a nice couple catches, 2 for 27. I mean, he caught the ball. So, and I think he might have a bigger role in this game. If Darren Fells hasn't taken his spot already, but. Also, I was watching one of Abdullah runs, and it was one of his big runs. Ebron was actually blocking. It was only one play that we seen him do something, or I seen him do something, but he actually put in a little work. Now, Carolina, in my opinion, this is the exact diagnosis of Carolina. Listen here. They're a weaker version of Atlanta. And I don't mean that we'll beat them because of that, but they're a weaker version. They're weaker in every category, but they're just like Atlanta. Weaker QB, weaker star wide receiver, but they still got the same thing. They got tons of weapons, just like Atlanta. Good defense, just like Atlanta. I mean, they got tons of weapons. They got Jonathan Stewart, Christian McCaffrey, Devin Funches. They got Kelvin Benjamin. Greg Olsen is out, but they do have another tight end. They got tons of weapons. They got Curtis Samuel, who is that Taylor Gabriel type guy. Watch out. I said watch out for Taylor Gabriel, and he ended up killing us. Watch out for Curtis Samuel. This kid is scary good, and he's real fast. And what they did on that Patriots game, I watched the highlight. The play that Curtis Samuel scored on is the same play. It's it's a copycat league. It's the same play that Taylor Gabriel scored on us on, and they might try to use that again because I know they watching that Atlanta tape. So we going to have to watch out for them. But I feel like if Jared Davis plays, because we thought he was going to play last week, but I think he should play. That's why our run defense, because Dalvin Cook was popping up 5 a carry, but they were a hard 5. It was tough for him to get those yards. But we need Jared Davis. We need this guy so we can shut down the run. We shut down that run. We not beating us. We got to watch out for Christian McCaffrey in the slot. Also, I do want to talk about our defense. Our defense has to get better, specifically the corners. The second corner opposite of Slay, but I'm going to get into that later. So what the Lions got to do, now I say, I don't expect Amir Abdullah to have a good rushing game, so he's going to have a good game. Now this game, I actually expect him to have a good rushing game. And so if he don't have one, it'd be funny that my predictions be reverse mode. But no, I think I think we built something. I think we built a little bit of consistency, and I think we're coming together a bit. And if he's like healthy and like the ankle is like really minor, but we need Dwayne Washington back, or we need somebody that's actually a average back to like give him a breather. Like the workload is beating him down a little bit, so we got to do better. And this the breakout game for Stafford. I feel like this might be a 350-yard, 4-5 touchdown, 400-yard. Like this, I think this is that game because let's be honest, Carolina secondary is weak. It's weak. It's been weak ever since Josh Norman left. Now, when I say it's weak, I don't mean like it's below average, but it's average at best. And compared to what we've been up against, I think we can overcome it. And their D-line is good. They might sack Stafford a few times. So I want our O-line show up. Show up. For real, man. Murdering Stafford. Y'all had Stafford getting murdered out there, bro. Also, Paul Warlow got injured. And I don't know why more of my DVM members, like, why aren't y'all happy about this? He's trash. Like, him getting injured was God helping us. Like, God was like, yeah, you done. Let's put somebody else in there. Stephen Longa. Anybody else is better than Paul Warlow, in my opinion. Like, he's trash. I'm so glad he got injured. And I know a lot of people might, like, if Warlow saw this, he'll probably get mad. But, like, I'm glad he's gone. Like, in all honesty. Also, we got Thurston Armbrister back, which is good. But also, I know a lot of people don't like Antoine Williams being gone. But I feel like the fact that he hasn't been picked up by a team and we didn't even put him on the practice squad, it got to be something with his play. And like I know a lot of DBE members didn't like that. I didn't like it either. But like trust our coaches, trust Bob Quinn, like trust Terrell Austin. Like they don't make the wrong decisions. Like what player that we passed on in the last couple of years or like got rid of actually turned out to be really good. So it must be something with his play. It must be something with him, and no other team has picked him up. It must be a reason why. So. Also, Nevin Lawson. I know a lot of people went at him last week, but he's a okay corner. Nevin Lawson actually be sneakily good. I mean, he was targeted 5 times, only allowed 24 yards. Yeah, he had that PI, but he always does that. That don't mean he's trash. Like if we looking at yards, I mean, Pro Football Focus had him as like top 10, like opposite side corners last year, and even in that game, he was the highest rated corner in that game. So just because Lawson never turns his head around, and I hate that shit too. I really do. Don't bag on him too much because like he don't really be getting cooked unless the receiver is like 6'4", then he'll get cooked. And we definitely got to, speaking to tall receivers, we got to stop Kelvin Benjamin. He's an extremely good weapon for Cam. We got to stop him. We got to shut down Cam. I feel like Cam going to give us a couple picks. We just got to put pressure on him, and we really, really, really got to watch out for this man's running because this man be going. That's why I think we need Jared Davis and Miles Killebrew in the box so we can thump him, like make him stay in that pocket, make him be scared to run. Anything else? Also, speaking of Nevin Lawson, we do need to upgrade there. And I'm hearing some rumblings that we might try to get Malcolm Butler. I would love it. Malcolm Butler, I think he is very overrated, but I think he's better than Nevin Lawson. And it would take a lot of pressure off Slay and then make our secondary better. And DJ Hayden. Why are more people not talking about this, DVM members? This guy's trash. Look at all the Lions games and look at all the passes completed against us. Haven't 90% of them been on DJ Hayden? Like, every time they complete a pass, it's DJ Hayden. It's 31, I see. I think that's his number. DJ Hayden, getting cooked. Like, just I think Man B said this in one of his videos. He was like, the Lions always like to keep a couple of trash players. Paul Warlow, DJ Hayden. DJ Hayden is garbage. And watch this next game. When he get his PT, watch closely. I bet he's getting cooked and getting cooked and getting cooked. And if it costs us the game, I'll be upset. But I think we'll win this game. I think it'll be a tough game, but I think we'll win at home. I think it might be a high-scoring game for us because I know our offense is going to show up this game unless that Carolina defense, I just feel like they got to break through sometime. So I'm saying 31-21 Lions, or if it's a little bit lower, 28-24 Lions. I think we can win this game, but it's not going to be a cakewalk though. I respect Carolina. They're doing their thing out there. But I think, we can win this game. I'm looking for Marvin Jones, I'm looking for Golden Tate to show back up. Team's been really locking in on him because I feel like they saw that video when I was like, if you want to stop us, you got to stop Golden Tate. A few videos back, I think they saw that shit, was like, yeah, we got to stop Golden Tate. But I think he's going to bounce back. I think Stafford's going to bounce back. On the defensive end, I think Tavon Wilson, Glover Quinn, Killebrew, Slay. If Jared Davis is back, he's going to bounce back. And I feel like we need to get more pressure from the inside. A'Shawn Robinson and Haloti Ngata, I was high on A'Shawn Robinson, and he needs to improve. And I think Ziggy will get a sack this game. But, all right, man, I'm out. This is my review. Lions versus Carolina. Lions win. I'm going 31-21 or 28-24. Also, I think Amir Abdullah might show some consistency with his running. 313 J-Mo. I'm out.